Coach, a lot of teams talk about starting fast, but starting fast in multiple games now, what is it about this team that gives you guys the ability to do that?
Must be the caffeine gum. I don't know. But all I ask is that starting fast is one thing, but we've often started fast and conceded just as quickly. So a clean sheet means as much to us this evening as the result and the performance. So I've said it many times, they're so coachable, these players, and malleable. And everything we're starting to drive in terms of the messaging, it's really sinking amongst them all. And look, if I'm honest, there's so many areas I still think we have to do better. But I thought it was a really good team performance.
Just the one goal in the first half, but the second half, the team seemed to come out with a little bit more aggressiveness and really kept Italy pinned back and got a lot more scoring chances. What did you change at halftime, if anything?
I really respect them, and I think they have got results against like top 10 teams that, as much as we think, oh, these are going to be multiple goal games, like often they're not at the top level. And so we have to be calm about that. And my message was we're winning, because sometimes when we're winning and we feel like we need to do even more, we open up spaces for the opponent. And I thought that's what we did well compared to the game against Portugal. Our first game was grow into the game, even though I thought we were in full control. I felt we just lacked numbers around the penalty box. It was the decision and the numbers and the bodies in the box. And I think we created chance after chance in the second half. And when we scored, Sam Coffey came over and I said, "Did it have to take that long? Like we should have tucked that away earlier." So that's something for me to work on with the team, like being ruthless.
Before you go, I'll just say if anyone has a question online, please raise your hand, or we're going to end this pretty quickly. But go ahead.
Hi, congrats on the result. I wanted to ask you, what do you think about the turnout tonight here at Interco, and how the fans chanted Emily Sam's name in the stands? Thank you.
I mean, I thought the crowd were tremendous. I said to Emily as I was putting her in, it's always fantastic when you're a player who has given so much service to a club that the fans show appreciation like that, and for her to feel seen and valued by the fans and loved by the fans was like a really nice moment for her, because she's such a great team player. And yes, she doesn't always get a lot of minutes with us, but the way she conducts herself in the environment, the way she contributes to the team and our unity, and just her all-round presence. Like, I always bring it back to, she's a real credit to her parents, because she's a joy to be around and someone who definitely deserved the ovation she got tonight.
Go ahead.
Hello, my name is Marco. I'm from Costa Rica. So the qualifications start today for the rest of the teams of the area. So United States and Canada start in November of 2026. What are the plans for you in the couple of months?
Well, we're in the middle of that. Like all of our energy is into qualifying for the World Cup. That's everything we are focused on, and we close out the year with one more game, and then we have January, then as she believes, then 2 other opportunities before we get into October. And for us, we need to recognise there's not a lot of time, so every single minute matters, and our focus is on qualification.
Back here.
To play in a city like Orlando that is so soccer crazy, and to see the fan support tonight, how cool is that for all the players?
Yeah, I mean, it is. I said when I walked in here, what a beautiful stadium. I loved it. I loved being here. I loved the tunnel. I like that it creates a connection with the fans, and there's a great vibe. I love that it's surrounded by lots of other sports teams downtown as well. I think it's very unique. But it's intimate. The fans are very, very close to the field, so I can hear everything they're saying. which is always great. I love to have a little giggle with them.
We're going to go online to Emily Olsen. Go ahead, Emily.
Hi, Emma. Thanks for the time. I wanted to build up a question about qualification a little bit. As much as you talk about there being things that you want to build on, there's actually a lot of consistency that we're seeing, whether it's the Olivia Moultrie scoring multiple games, or Kat getting back-to-back braces, or Rose ever since she came back from injury. How would you describe, but at the same time you're also still giving debuts, how would you describe this phase of where you are in the cycle and where you are with the group of players that you have?
I think the same as I've always said, that we're building towards something, and we have to build cap accumulation across the squad. There's a lot of players that lack experience, and you think Claudia Dickey, that's her fifth game tonight. Like, it's going to take us a little bit of time. We're not there yet, and we have to experiment with players to give them the right experiences. And yes, some of that will be for 2027 and some beyond that. But my goal is always to create successive competitive teams, not just one, and then you have to rebuild again over another 4-year period. Like, this is how I know to build teams. So I want to give opportunities to players that are not only deserving of it, but they develop the experiences that might be needed whenever we need them.
Before we go to our last one, it's important to note that Kate Wiesner and Jamise Joseph were the 26th and 27th first caps given by Emma since she took over. Tannenwald, go ahead.
Thanks, Aaron. Hi, Emma. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Some back issues on my end, so I will hope that this hasn't been asked yet. I'm sorry about that. You've known Kat for a long time, obviously, both from the national team and your time at Chelsea. When she is in form and playing this well, finally, how satisfying is it for you personally to see that?
And before you answer, let me just say that in the mix zone, Kat said that the fact that she was available for every game this year and almost every training was just a big win for her personally. And she was just really proud that she could actually get to this point in her career because she'd never thought she might be here again.
I mean, I'll echo that. I know the work that even my staff that are here with me now and that was with me at Chelsea, we knew when we signed Kat, she was injured, and we knew we were going to go through a period of time. Maybe we didn't know how long it was going to take, but she did it. And I think, understandably, she'll feel quite emotional about having a career and having a career that's having an impact that she's currently having. I think she's a tremendous player. She knows what I think about her. Like, I signed her for Chelsea because I thought she was a world-class player, and I think even more so now I get the chance to work with her while she's fit and healthy. And we have a fantastic relationship. We've built that over a period of time, and her qualities are just exceptional. And look, it's going to be tough because we've got so many good players, and but Kat Macario is a special talent, and if we can do everything to keep her on the field and keep achieving her dreams, and I think the sky's the limit for her.
Thank you, Emma, and we're off to Miami.
Thanks,
Appreciate it.
guys. Thank you.